Yo, what's poppin'? Someone sent me some messages, and so I just want to respond to certain things. And people say that they have to use social media and stuff to communicate, and whatever. So this is what I'm willing to do, and I'm going to respond to your book report here. Um, okay, let's start first. Let's start this off. Today's video is sponsored by Nestle Push Pops. If you don't have one on this hot day, you're playing around. Um, you know, let's get to it. Not a big fan of sherbet, but let's have some fun. Push-ups, push pops. Not bad. Pause. Okay. It says, okay, if I'm greeting someone or something that I made, I can greet my son or daughter whenever I want to greet them, and how I want to greet them, I can greet them. If it appears like I'm always trying to bitch, it's because, like I said, 4 years ago, I told you about it. I told you to treat it. You didn't do it. I found it rather strange that by me giving him a haircut, it exposed his scalp. You know what it did? Now, miraculously, his scalp is getting back to normal. That's what happens when you take care of a kid's head. I mean, there's more things you could do. It's been 4 weeks since he had a shape up, so we're going to see if you're going to give him a shape up, or you're just going to let his hair be crazy. And black people need haircuts. My son is African American / Honduran / Caucasian. Therefore, he needs a shape up. Moving forward on that one. What else is on here? My bad. I'm going to try to skip through this as the points that stuff that makes sense. I actually prayed for this guy. I don't know who you're praying to. Why would you pray to God or Jesus if the same God that would sacrifice his own child? I don't know who would follow somebody like that, but that's kind of weird. But anyway, they cried that would change. Now, a lot of people say that I'm filled with a lot of anger. I'm not filled with a lot of anger. I think I'm just very expressive. And but anyone who knows me know I like to laugh and have fun. So I don't think that I'm always angry all the time. Do I get mad? Sure do. They deserve someone. Now, when you say they, I mean you're implying my kids, and you said negative things about. So I can't really take serious what you say about they when you said what you said about my kids, Deona. Weird, logically speaking. Who else? Always hurt the next person. Now listen, am I always out to hurt the next person? Nah, I'm not always out to hurt the next person, but I'm very vengeful. So therefore, they say two wrongs don't make a right, but I say you're right, but it makes it even. Even Steven. Okay, what else is on here? I begged him to be there. Now, listen. The real question is, if a person was so bad, why would you beg them to be there? That's just logically speaking. Like, if something is bad, why would you beg for someone to be a part of something if they're negative energy? It's just weird. What else is on here? I want him to go to his dad's and be comfortable. This is what I want to say to all the mothers in the world. Now listen, to any mother, this is just a general statement. If you had sex with a guy, you allow him to put his penis with no condom on inside your vaginal canal to have sex. That means you trust him. So you tell me the baby gets here and you don't trust the person that you allow to put a raw penis in? It's confusing. That's all I'm trying to say. It's very confusing. So, it's more of this stuff that hold no relevance, a lot of lies and stuff like that. But I'm gonna leave it like this, cause I'm probably gonna cut it like at 6 minutes, cause it's kind of long and people ain't trying to sit here and look at all that shit. But anyway, Deona Evans, don't hate you. Are you do you work with the police? Yes, I have proof. I put in a FOIL. Your name is on. You went down there. You made statements. And that's it. The type of person in my lifestyle, I don't really deal with police like that unless it's like a civil standby or something like that. But they didn't even, Elmira police didn't even, they don't pay you. They don't give you overtime. And you did some work for them, which is kind of weird. So you say, I want to be cool. I want to be able to have a conversation with this guy. It's weird because honestly, the only respect you get is just that you're his mom. But other than that, that's where I lie. I really could care less what happens to you. I don't want to be your friend. I'm not friends with the police. Anything else? I don't know what more you want me to say. We're not even going to the court stuff. I'll break that down later when this is all done, because I'm gonna do a recap at TMZ, Myron, to let everybody know what happened. And it's all about painting a narrative. As far as from my angle, you're gonna have your angle, and the people let them. So when you say, "Oh, I don't want people in our business," sure you do. Sure you. You put the police in our business. So the thing is this. You took him for child support. That means you trust the white people. You trust the white people. You trust the white people enough to say, hey, this guy makes money. I want to take him for child support. I need you guys to help me. They helped you. The people you ran to, they told you, hey, this guy should pay you $50. You supposed to go with that. Those are your people, because you went to them and said, hey, I need to get money from him. So they said, okay, we gonna help you. They helped you. You get $50. That you should celebrate that. The people helped you. They helped you. So you get $50. What else? But anyway, you have a brother, you have a mom, you even have a father. I don't have to deal with you per se. I can deal with your mom. Your mom is a very nice lady. Actually, this is the same person that you used to talk bad about, your mother. But you already know that. That's why I was confused. That's why your mom was confused. You used to talk bad about your mom. But if you wanted your mom to drop off Javon, I don't ever have to see you and none of that. I'll make a deal with you. Let me deal with your brother. Excuse me. Or your mom. Pause. And all the shenanigans could stop. I really have nothing really to say to you. You show me your true colors. You can't be a hustler, miss, and then work with the police. It's weird, miss. I'm not saying you're a hustler now. I'm just saying you can't be a hustler and work with police, with local authority. So, that's where it lay. You have my number. If you want to talk to me, we can meet at a public place. I'm assuming there's a Mexican spot on Walnut. Not Walnut, I'm sorry, on Water Street. And we can meet there. And we can have a conversation. And you can write a list of things that you want to tell me. And I'm going to write a list of things of how I feel about you. But don't come to the meeting if you ain't trying to have no resolve. So that's what it is. So since you want to be adults, we can have a meeting. But the meeting will only be to set up visitation for Javon. You spit on me. I ain't do nothing to you. As far as like I ain't hit you, I ain't do nothing of that. You was spared. A lot of people ask me, they say, Lucky, you ain't do nothing to her? Nope. Because if I do something, you working with the police. That's how I keep my freedom. I stay smart. So Deona Evans, cut the games. And my goal is for all of them to know each other. I don't really care about the mothers like that. I don't want to be a friend. I really don't want to talk to you. But you can't do what you do and expect there not to be no repercussions. Not a threat, no physical stuff, because I don't believe in violence. I'm a good boy. I'm just saying, energy. You put negative energy out there, you're going to get negative energy back. You talk to police, that make you an informant for the government. I didn't know you worked for the government. And that's it. I don't got nothing else to say. Every time you write a book report, some girls add me. You get me more and more girls every time. Every time you mention me, I get girls on my page. And then I have sex with them. Have a good day. And positive vibes. It's the kid. Oh yeah, Deona, you got my number. In case you don't have my number, Deona. 215-1620. Oh, snap. You know it. Because that's the number you gave the police of mine. Positive vibes. You want the court shit to end? You know what you got to do? Make it right. And get some new blue pants. All that tax money, you couldn't get yourself a new pair of blue pants. The people was tired of seeing you in them sky blue pants. But hey, you're doing whatever you got to do to try to make yourself be appealing. Like I always tell y'all, nobody wants a pre-made family. No one. No one wants a pre-made family. You keep trying. And the older and older you get, you're going to realize that your son is your son. And your son is not your boyfriend. And he's going to grow older. Don't and you're going to end up with those cats. The new cats that you got in Javon's room. Have a good day, Miss Evans. Positive vibes. Remember, like I always tell you, if you was a boss, if you worked for yourself before, excuse me, but now you work for somebody, that means you failed. Peace. See you at court on Wednesday.